Hey Tony, just looking at your concert here. First thing first, I just had to remove your power cable because somebody sawed the ground lug off. Probably because it was buzzing and making noise and they wanted to bypass ground, but that's how people die. So I decommissioned that, put another one in for you, and as I was doing it, I look and I see that the ground tab that the safety ground used to go to isn't making the greatest connection. It just sort of spins freely. You can't really tighten it down. So that, that's kind of not cool ground there anyway. So I'm going to solder it to the chassis with the big, huge soldering blaster here. Kind of like you can see where they soldered this ground tab. It's a big blob of solder to the chassis. You can't really do that with the normal iron. You got to get the big dog. So we'll do that there. That's how all the good ones in the 60s and 70s were done, with a connection with soldered a ground connection soldered to the chassis. So we'll do that, and then we can fire it up and see what's cooking. So not exactly sure what's going on in the master pot here. Somebody shimmed it with some tape or something so that they would stay on, but it likes to come right off. And also the pot itself is really loose. Like if I turn it, it's moving on the inside. So I'll tighten that up and see if I can get a better knob for you. The input jack, number one input here, the higher gain input, is the jack is metal fatigued, or maybe even just bent from a fall or something. So the actual insertion of the plug is real loose and not secure. But also, when you pull the plug out, these two pieces are supposed to come right together, like on this jack, so that it shunts to ground, so there's no noise when there's nothing plugged in to that channel. So I'd say we need a new input jack there. I can try to reform the metal there to make it comply, but it's usually, once it's bent that bad, time for a new jack. Oh yeah, nice. Fucking barn style.